What's up, everybody? It's Bryant from Clients Incoming, on my way to the gym, and I figured I'd take all of you along for the ride to talk about this idea of how to write engaging post titles that make your viewers and your readers want to click on, whether it's your blog, your YouTube and Facebook videos, your tweets, or in my case, I do a lot of email conversations with my audience. How do I actually get people to click on it? And it's something that actually is quite a bit harder than most people think. And that's why I think a lot of people don't invest very much time into crafting the title. I invest a lot of time into coming up with titles. I'm going to share something with you at the end of this video that's going to specifically help you do it. But I am going to give you one tip here in the middle part of the video that was given to me today by a great group called socialmediatoday.com. Definitely check out their website. Definitely subscribe to their mailing list and get on their Twitter account, follow their Twitter account, because they give such great information every single day. But that's not the thing I want to give you at the end that's going to actually help you execute writing good titles. But a lot of people, especially in the social media world, will focus so much on great titles from the perspective of search engine optimization, or SEO. And that's absolutely true. And if you're not familiar with SEO, absolutely get familiar with it. But the bottom line is, doing search engine optimization is basically helping search engines find your content and get it in front of your target audience in a powerful way. Well, all of that's true. I think something that's just as important, if not more so, is even if I can use great SEO to get my content in front of people, I still have to give them an incentive to engage with the content once they find it. And if your title is a dud, there's a good chance that they're not going to do that. So one of the tips I got from Social Media Today, which is one I've used especially in email, because email is specifically hard to get people to click on their phones or whether they're on their desktops, and it's to leave the end of your title blank. And so there's a part of your psyche, a part of your brain that doesn't like to leave things incomplete. For example, if I were to play a melody that everybody knew on a keyboard or a piano, but I left the last chord or the last note of the melody out of the song, your brain would go nuts wanting to hear that last chord, almost to the point where you probably go look up the song just so you could hear it. All right, now I won't get into the neuroscience, the science of our brain that actually causes that, but know that that's a very powerful draw, because your audience wants a conclusion. We don't like leaving things open-ended. So leaving that blank there is not only going to compel them to click, but if you've got a surprise in your message once they click on it, that's even better, because not only have they clicked, but now they're going to be incentivized to stick around because you wowed them. All right, so that's one tip I'll give you in order to title your emails, your blog posts, your YouTube videos. It's a very powerful one that I've found very effective. But one of the things I want to give you to help you actually do this on your media is a book called Tested Advertising Methods. And what you'll find in this book is actual, basically, case studies and examples of advertisers and marketers who have experimented time after time with different titles for their content and what they found successful, and what are the patterns in the successful titles. Like, what makes this title successful specifically? And then they show you how to craft those titles for yourself. It's a very powerful book. I think one of the authors is a guy named John Cables, just in case you're trying to find it on Amazon. But when you search Tested Advertising Methods, I can almost guarantee you it's the first thing that's going to come up. So I hope that you found that helpful. I'm going to continue my trek to the gym and hope that you all have an outstanding rest of your week or weekend, depending on when you are watching this. And be sure to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. But most importantly, what I want you to do is get onto our mailing list over on clientsincoming.com. And the way that you do that is by downloading my free ebook, the YouTube Survival Guide. So you're going to get a free book. You're also going to get on a mailing list that allows you to hear from me on usually a weekly basis. I send out things that I don't put into videos, but I also make videos specifically for my email subscribers that I don't show to anybody else. I only show it to the people who've been kind enough to allow me into their lives. It's kind of as a thank you, like, here's a tip that I haven't given out to anyone else that I hope you find helpful in building your brand and establishing your marketing strategy online. As always, I love you guys. Hope everything is going well in your lives, and I'll see you soon.